Hello everyone, welcome once again to the Platforming Hour. It's time for Hour 5 of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I'm running through this game for the first time, and so playing all these levels that I have never seen before. And we are just starting Map 4 today. I'm embarrassed to say this game is starting into quite the gauntlet, and we'll see just how much I can manage to get through in the next hour. As I keep saying, I'm hoping to get through a whole map. Last time I just barely got past the boss of Map 3. Let's see if we can start fresh and do quite a bit better this time. But I gotta tell you, in the last game, Returns, the beach was one of the toughest parts. There's some tough levels there in the beach. It looks like now we're back in a big beach area, so let's see how it is. Putting an hour on the clock. And here we go. Yes, I'm ready to play. Man, I really hate to admit the sheer number of times I've lost all my men so far in this game. This is a tough one. Oh, is this going to be a straight up water level? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm still wondering if we're going to get any just straight water levels in this game, or if it's just going to be in another integrated component. The water in this has been pretty cool, though. Thinking maybe I can't roll into that guy. I guess I'm just jumping over him. Oh boy, here we go. Finally, another place where you actually have to go underwater. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is gorgeous. All the coral and everything. There are places in this game where I just want to stop and stare at the scenery. It's really pretty. Oh. I really thought he was going to open his mouth and eat me. Haven't had to be underwater enough yet to know. Still wondering if what these bubbles are for. Do I need them, or are they just part of the scenery? It's not looking like there's any kind of a breathing component. Ah, electric eel. Whoa! This is a lot less... Well, I don't want to say really anything has been especially predictable as far as the... Oh, cool, there's a puzzle piece. As far as, you know, what bad guys there'd be, enemies and such, and obstacles, but I'm a little bit more trepidatious about the underwater stuff because I really don't know what to expect because there hasn't been much yet. What do I need to do here? Oh, cool. And there's a barrel. There's a lot of pomp and circumstance for that barrel. Oh, cool! The water music is back. I was hoping maybe they would do that. Once again, glad they haven't been completely relying on the old nostalgic music. And yet, since this is the first major water level we've had, it's welcome. And it's a lot more fun because it's the original composer reworking his own music, giving us a new arrangement. Some of the most relaxing video game music ever. There's a guy on YouTube, I should probably do a recommends on this. There's a guy on YouTube that does a cappella arrangements of video game music, and they're phenomenal. And he does a lot of this kind of stuff. He does this particular song, and he'll do these really hard ambient things that could not be easy to arrange and decide how many parts you need to put it in, and you know, you segment it up and then you... Oh, there's some spines there I didn't see. But yeah, I think he did that. I think it was in like 8 parts. And he fragments himself up in different sections, so you see 8 videos of him at once, and he just does them all at. He you know, laces them together, puts them all together, of course. And he's just fantastic. I'll try to, if I remember to, I'll try to put a link in the description. Ooh, rough. This is tough, pushing against this current. Not easy. Oh, oops. Sometimes that's not super easy to control. I mean, it's not bad control, it's just you're underwater, so it's a little bit unpredictable. I'm gonna see if I can get this O if I can. There we go. Yes, that was exciting. Oh, that's a neat animation when he flips over himself. Oh, there is air. Wow, I see it now. There's a gauge for it up there. I didn't notice it. So they have taken a page out of Sonic. Of course, adds a degree of difficulty. It's not super hard yet. I haven't run into a place where it's really hard to get air. Knock on wood. This is tough. I don't really know how to swim against this current. Oh, I guess it just stops eventually. There's an air bubble. It would be nice to see Donkey Kong do the Sonic thing, though, where he grabs the air and he goes, ah, ah. It looks like there is a slight animation, a subtle animation when he does it. I guess I can't really push against this current so much as to, I mean, any more than just to not get thrown all the way backwards. Man, I'm really resisting the urge to just whistle or hum this music right now. I don't want to be irritating. All right, got another marker. Oh, teeth. Wow, that's cool looking. It's foreboding, but it's cool looking. Let's get this in. All right. Look out. And now. Yes. The current is very helpful here, because it helps me stop myself right at the front. All right, here we go. Oh, oops. Not good, not good, not good. And I got my air. Yeah, it looks like you can just fly right across the air bubbles. So it's a little easier than Sonic, because in Sonic, you have to actually jump up and grab one, you know, with your mouth. You have to breathe one in, and sometimes it's pretty easy to just jump right over one. Here, that counts. Speaking of, I'm in trouble. Oh, and it looks like each individual character has their own gauge. I'm gonna die. Where do I go? Oh man, he dies as dramatically as Sonic does too. Boy, it's it's a little heart wrenching watching one of your favorite characters in a video game drown to death. It's okay, Captain Logan. He's not real. He's just a sprite in a video game. It's okay. I don't know. Do you still call them sprites anymore? Is that the same? Is it the right terminology these days? It's probably not. It's probably technically not the same thing. There's a lot of things that are still in this game from the original, but are a little bit subtle. A little subtler. Oh, see, I thought I couldn't go down there. It's like it wasn't letting me before. I guess it did. Huh. But yeah, like when you get a Kong, it still goes when you first open it out of a barrel, but it's not, the sound effect's not as prominent. I don't know that that's especially interesting, but it's something I just noticed. Okay, so I guess that's not the place to go. I guess there's just some extra stuff there to get. Yeah, it looks like it wants me to swim across some of this. Do I need to go in the center of it? Boy, I wish I knew what I was doing. Oh, there we go. Air. Yes. Gotta cross that. Oh, go, 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 go. Ooh, look at these guys. This is a very inventive level. I guess I'm saying that about a lot of these. These levels are just, in general, very inventive. I can't get the G. Should've just kept going. I think I got the rest of the letters, though, haven't I? Did I miss the N? I'm not sure. Just keep better track of that. Ooh, I keep doing that. Well, now that I know where to go, I think I have more of a fighting chance. Wait, and... oh, man. That's... ugh, the teeth, they're scary. Scary teeth! Whew! These games always make me want to do that 90s hip-hop thing. You know, like, a lot of 90s hip-hop songs just, like, arbitrarily have a character when they weren't emoting, but also... or a character, a singer, when they weren't emoting, but they also weren't singing any lyrics, go, whoo! Just playing this game, just going, whoo! There we go! Oh, I got a balloon, that's nice. Well, that wasn't too bad. 49 minutes left on the clock. Still nice, lengthy levels. It's just a lot to accomplish, a lot to see. It's really liking the variation of colors here in the background, on the backgrounds in the loading screens. They could have easily just made that the same thing every time. And they've done it based on the map you're on. But the purples are cool. Ah, what a vibrant, luscious game. High Tide Ride, that sounds scary. Is this gonna be like a minecart type thing except in water? I guess we're about to find out. By the way, it goes without saying, but I'm flying solo today. I'm playing late at night, and oh, this is fun. So it's a minecart level with water. Cool. I kind of expected something that was minecart-ish, maybe on like a raft or something. Ah, scary, scary fish. Ooh, well, that's one way to get a puzzle piece. Sharks, I guess I should say. Although sharks are fish, they're not like killer whales, where they're not technically fish. All right. But yeah, I'm playing kind of late at night on my own. Was really itching to play this some more. I should probably be working, but I'm really itching to get through this game. Oh, man. Oops. See if we can get past the K, shall we? Get these really intense levels where, like, you know, you're moving fast, you're on a minecart, you could crash into anything at any time, and then you just get like this. Ah, I did it again. Wow, I keep missing that. Ah, I'm an idiot. And then you get this music, just like, doesn't seem to go with the intensity of this at all. It's really relaxing. Sounds like I should be dancing to it. Missed my K. Dang it. Da 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 da. La la la. I just might die. Okay, I got past that part. Yay. Got my marker pig. Da 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 da. No problem. Wow, roller coastery. That's fun. Key change. Whoa! Oh, this is cool. Really? This is new. Oh! Okay, let's see if I can get the hang of that. The perspective is weird. It's hard to tell exactly where you're supposed to lean with the stick. It's like, am I supposed to go to the left or up? I thought I knew just what to do. Well, I'll hand it to him for being different, though. Okay, got that. Now, right? Okay. That's what I tried to do before. Got the puzzle piece, and... oh! Oh, cool! Back, back, back! Ah, see? Yeah, that's rough. Just because of the perspective, my thumb naturally wants to go down for some reason. My brain is saying, no, that's dumb, but my finger is saying down. Oh, man. Sometimes your brain is just at odds with your fingers. More strange words of wisdom. Left. Yes. Ooh. Easy shark. There's something inherently like... Whoa. Oh. Oh, man. And back. There we go. Got it. Cool. But, yeah, I was going to say, there's something inherently haunted housey about this. Especially from that... Oh, didn't think to duck. I haven't had to duck this whole level, and I bet it was designed that way. Oh, man, the level designs in this are brilliant. But anyway, yeah, I'm reminded of, like... Oof, overshot that. Of, like, town fairs. And, like, the little creepy haunted houses they'll have on a tram like that. Oh, undershot, actually. They throw you off by putting that first one down there. You can't land on it. I guess you could if you just dropped and didn't jump. I just thought of that. Well, I guess we're going to get to see the beginning of this again. Ooh, this is a tough minecart level. But I love the roller coasteriness of it. There's a lot of stuff in this game that makes me feel like I'm at a theme park, and I love that. A theme park where you could die. You ever read, what was it, Welcome to Horrorland? By R.L. Stine? The Goosebumps book? That was always my favorite. Folks that are close to my age, do you ever go back and read the young adult books that you read when you were a kid? Or go back and see if they hold up? See how dumbed down the prose really was? I'm hoping at some point to do a whole review series on Animorphs. I'd like to revisit that series. Had an impact on me when I was a kid. When I was a teenager, certainly. Love that stuff. Some decent science fiction there. I thought Applegate had some pretty cool ideas. And there's some typical stuff when it came to time travel and things like that, but the Yeerks were a really interesting species, and as were the Hork-Bajir, which I sometimes mix up for a Star Trek race called the Jem'Hadar. Oh man, there have been times doing Star Trek trivia where I want to say Hork-Bajir. No, it's Jem'Hadar. They're entirely different. The Jem'Hadar are clones that are addicted to Ketracel White. They work for the Dominion. Whereas the Hork-Bajir are a tree bark eating species. Both are a slave race, though. So I guess they have one thing in common. Oh, this is cool. Subtly, this is another throwback song. If you know the original, do you hear that? Ooh, ah, da 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 da. But unusual to hear that in a minecart level, and because that was some of the kind of underground cave music. But this is neat because you go into a cave and then suddenly the music changes. Really subtle. I'm so impressed with this soundtrack. Ba-ba-da. I guess now I am being annoying. Wow, that's so cool. Can I get it? Oh, man, I keep going after it. I want to know how to get that, because it's so high. 40 minutes on the clock, and we are only on our second level of the day. I need to start playing better. I'm too curious about stuff. I really need to figure out a nice balance of how to play for this show versus how I usually play. Because sometimes, you know, I mentioned before, and I'm going to sound like somewhat of a hypocrite here. I've mentioned before that I like to just kind of run through levels, and I'm not always obsessed with getting everything. But then sometimes there'll be a thing where I just want to challenge myself. I'm like, ooh, I wonder if I can get it. It's not about 100%ing it. It's just about, I'm curious. I wonder if I can do it. Oh, come on. Yeah. Whew. All right, get our marker. There's our pig. That'll do, pig. Okay, up. Oh! Didn't even get to the ducking part. Note to self. Duck there. You guys, do me a favor and remind me when I get there to duck. I guess that won't be all that helpful. Okay, yeah. Drop down there. Duck. Up. Oh, man! Shark, shark, sharks! Oof. Oh, man! What? That's tough. Okay, I'm gonna have to really concentrate to get through this part, so... Oh, I did it again. Man! Oh, this is rough. This sucks. Well, sorry, folks. Oh, man. You know, speaking of sharks, there is a campaign going right now. There's some Back to the Future 2 fan, and this made news online. A bunch of people saw this that put, I think it was on Twitter, put out a tweet challenging people to make, I think it's 19 more Jaws movies before 2015, so that we can help line up history more with the future of Back to the Future 2 that is in 2015. This is a joke I've made before. Well, in order for that in order for that future to happen, we're gonna need flying cars, we're gonna need hoverboards, we're gonna need automatic belting laces, or not laces, but automatic, yeah, automatic like shoelace belts. And that's actually happening. I think Nike is working on that. Is it Nike? I think. But yeah, somebody's working on that. So that's actually going to happen by 2015. So we got one of them. And but I've always said, you know, we're going to need 19 more. Maybe it was Eric that made that joke to me first, and then I just keep saying it because it's funny. I forget. And anyway, and then somebody else has latched onto this, and so oh man, I hit that again. This is rough. Maybe I should stop talking. Maybe I should just play. I'm trying to make this interesting. I'm sorry. Instead, I'm just sucking eggs. But yeah, this guy's trying to get people to make more Jaws movies. As long as it's 40 minutes or longer, it apparently, according to what, like the Library of Congress, it counts as a movie. Doesn't matter if it's a movie you can sell. It doesn't matter if it's you know, legitimately a property, you know, well, let's get these bananas. Ba-da-ba-bum. It doesn't matter if it's a licensed property, and yeah, if you can sell it commercially. I wonder if this would count. I wonder if somebody just put together a bunch of gameplay footage of sharks from video games. Oh man, if we could count that as a Jaws movie. Are we gonna get through this? Is it gonna happen? Or is everybody gonna have to watch 37 more minutes of me not finishing this minecart level? You see the comments now. Hey, Captain Logan, stop talking, pal. You're just not good enough at video games. Clearly, you can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Over, over. And up. That's a tough one. Back. Nah, I need to quit doing that. I need to quit trying to show off, because it ain't working. Well, guys, this is pretty darn raw, man. You are pretty much seeing what Cap Logan's gameplay sessions are like. You see why I don't generally consider myself a gamer. I love my platforms, though. My platformers, rather. I love my platforms, too. Love NES. I love Super Nintendo. I love the Sega Genesis. I did it again. I don't know, man. I cannot make my thumb not jump back over there when I see bananas. Like, it's really habitual. Oh, man. I am wasting your time and mine. Alright, let's focus. Let's suck it up and get through this. Here we go. And over. And up. There we are. There we go. Whoops. And down. Oh man, I was ducking, but I didn't get there in time. I got there. Yeah. Oh man, hit that spike right at the. Oh, oops. Man, this part's tough. Oh, hate myself for that. Oh, this is painful. We'll never fear, folks. We are going to triumph over adversity. Well, I guess I can try to find a silver lining in this dark cloud. And that is that we're going to feel that much better about ourselves. And by we, I mean me. It's going to feel that much sweeter when we finally completed this. Alright, let's hunker down. Get this accomplished. There's the K. Shark. Up. I'm gonna have to go back for that puzzle piece eventually. I hate that it doesn't count after you lose all your lives, but it's to be expected. That's the price you have to pay for not playing very well. I deserve it. Over. Up. Puzzle piece. And over. Oh, man. That's tough. Somebody said, you know, there's been a lot of Donkey Kong Country games, and we know people like them, so we're going to keep making them. That last one was pretty successful. What can we do that's never been done before? I know. Let's make it this hard. And over. Yes! I don't know why, but I always associate, well, not associate, but I always think of X-Files when I play Donkey Kong Country with this kind of music. Why X-Files, do you ask? Well, I guess association is the right word. It's sort of an associative thing because I was watching a lot of X-Files back in the 90s when I was playing these. All right, here we go. Oh, you gotta go over. That's what it is. I didn't see that. Perspective thing, it's over to the left there, and I before I thought it was in front of me. That's alright though, I've got 3 lives now to get through this, so we've got a good shot now. Up, down, da-da-da-da. Yeah, now it's Hawaii 5-0. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, up, over, up. This is scary. I have no idea what's coming. Whew. Ooh, and once again, my thumb wanted to go down there. That's alright. At least I got an extra balloon, it looks like. It's neat that these things are dropping somewhat to the rhythm of the music. I really love seeing things line up like that. It's fun. Just those little attentions to detail. Puzzle piece? No, that's alright. Whew. Oh, man, are you serious? Okay, that's not exactly fair. Because the way the perspective is, it's real tough to see that you're supposed to jump over there. Okay, here we go. This I've at least got worked out pretty well. Oh, come on, I was pushing down, y'all. I swear it on my life. How does this even happen? How how does water shoot up and just bring up track with it? Oops. Oh, that's rough. That blows. Over. Over. Under. Through. Oh, I did it again. God, that's hard to even think, oh yeah, I'm supposed to go over now. Oh, jeez. We've got one more life left. I mean, I guess there's a 0, man. Oh my god, this is intense. This is 24 intense, man. I'd rather watch Jack Bauer torture people right now. Okay, I was pushing over. I'm pretty sure it's to my right and not to my left, but it's really hard to tell. I don't know about that, man. I don't know if that's even crap. Drop, don't jump. I don't know if that's even remotely fair. Guys, this is awful. Whew. It's tough to miss that. All right. And over. 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 I thought maybe I had that puzzle piece that time, but no such luck, right? Yes! Right? Oh! I thought I missed it. Another pig? I thought I'd be at the end by now. Oh, this is cool. I hope it's not hard enough I'm gonna die, but it's cool. There's the O. Wait, oh, the G rather. Oh god, if that had been the O, that would have been awful. Whew. All right, well, we've got a fighting chance here. Happy music's driving me crazy. It's like, no, you're trying to deceive me with your joviality, and it's driving me insane. Oh no! Come on, come on, come on. Oh! That was the end. That was the end of it. Oh, good. Okay, I've got one more balloon. Wow. Ah! I need to breathe. Ah! Alright, let's do this thing. And now, thank God. Boom! Oh well, bananas. Oh man, I'm gonna start saying that when things don't go my way. Bananas. Alright guys, 26 minutes left. I cannot believe it took that long to get through that. It was that tough though. I mean, yeah, I made some dumb sort of rookie mistakes here and there, but that was not an easy course. Whew. Do you think if they put out a Donkey Kong Country game that was nothing but minecart levels, people would buy it. I do. You think it would make for a good racing game? It's the minecart racing game? Not sure how it would work, because you have to put like an engine in them. Minecarts don't have engines. Looks like another water level. Ooh, the silhouette thing is cool. Look, it's Donkey Kong the Spirit. Donkey Kong Country is reimagined by Frank Miller. Or, actually, yeah, people that aren't me hate that movie. Not that I love that movie or anything, but I thought it was kind of fun. I guess I should say Donkey Kong as reimagined by Will Eisner. Whoa, that's really cool looking. Did I miss something over here? I got a feeling that that giant fish is going to be a problem for me later. I think that was foreshadowing. What do you think? Scary... plankton? Is that plankton, or is that something else? I don't know a lot about marine life, I'm sorry to say. Oh, those are bananas. I thought those were tiny, tiny fish. Oh, the silhouette thing's cool. I haven't seen enough silhouette in this game. I really liked that in the first one. But I also am not convinced I've seen all the levels yet. I think there's some stuff that there's a way to get to that I haven't gotten to yet. Could be wrong about that. I don't know. Looks like this is an only Diddy Kong barrel. Wonder what made them choose the few where you don't have a choice. I wonder how they decided which one, like, for instance there, maybe they said, well, you need Diddy Kong in order to get that O. Although I think you could have done it with Ditsy Kong. Ooh, that's creepy. They look like skulls. They're like scully jellyfish. I wonder where the Mulder jellyfish are. Oh, the sound effect is reminding me that I need air. For, specifically Diddy Kong. There we go. Got my air. Loving the water levels. There's an arrow there making it seem like I'm supposed to be... Oh, there we go. That's why. I need to go through this. Okay. Still don't understand why the first game couldn't have had water levels. How does this not fit with the sort of gameplay that we've got here? I mean, they didn't really have to change that much from what it was in the first place. You know, the swimming animation is different, but the way you play is not that different. You have this cool it's kind of spinny attack now that actually allows you to, you know, kill guys underwater, which is really nice. It's another thing it has in common with Sonic, you know, that you're able to do that, because, you know, in Mario, at least in side-scrolling Mario, you couldn't do that. You can't, you know, jump on top of anybody or anything. In Sonic, you can spin around and hit them. Again, I'm talking 3D stuff. I'm sorry, I'm talking 2D, you know, 16-bit stuff. Oh! I could tell as soon as I executed that maneuver that I was too short. Oops, I did it again. I can't believe I did that again. There we go. Chest. Oh, balloon. That would be nice. Ah, missed it. Still super impressed. Oh, that's cool. Still super impressed with this game for being both incredibly relaxing and really intense all at the same time. I'm on the edge of my seat and sitting back. Does it make sense? No. Play the game and you'll see what I mean. Oh, come on. Ooh, so I gotta keep finding those arrows. Gotta find those green arrows. All I need is some help from Oliver Queen. I'm looking at 20 minutes left on the clock. Boy, at this point, I'll be happy if we get past this level. Oh, that's not true. This doesn't seem that tough, comparatively. I don't think I'm going to get hung up on this one like I did the last one. Miss Abyss. Boy, that guy that said you could get through this in 3 or 4 hours. I mean, maybe if I knew it. I am super impressed with anybody who picked this up and in the first try was able to get through it in 3 or 4 hours. Now, granted, if I was playing alone and not trying to make a video, not trying to make this entertaining for an audience at all, and by entertaining, I just mean chatting while I'm playing, I might be playing a little bit better. Although, you know, my wife will tell you, for most video games, especially platformers, I tend to play better when I'm talking. That has not been the case here. I have tended to get a little bit distracted in this one. Maybe it's just because of how challenging it is. Hope I'm not overemphasizing that. There might be some you know, much better. I'm sure there are some much better gamers than me out there that played through this game and said, "Captain Logan, I just like you're not even qualified to do this kind of thing," because I didn't have any problem with it. And that's great for you if you had that experience, but and you know, maybe if I just come off playing Returns, you know, I should have taken that back there, shouldn't I have? I just thought of that. Oops. I forgot that was a spring. If I'd taken that back there, I could have broken through that, and there probably would have been a little bonus area. Oops. That was a bad idea. Can you break these guys when they're not charged? Probably not. I think maybe I should not be trying that. Woo! What a great escape this game is. Just get lost in this world. Feels just so fully realized. I love that they took their time on this. I don't know how long exactly it took to make this game, but I do know that the first one came out in 2010. They easily, you know, with the success of that game, and I don't know just how well it did, but I know a lot of people played it. At least I'm pretty sure a lot of people played it. I mean, it did well enough to warrant a 3DS port, and so. You know, oops. Let's see if we can do that. So, you know, they easily could have just rushed something out. Boy, I love they didn't do that. Hey, look, it's bigger on the inside, like the TARDIS. I haven't watched Doctor Who in a couple days. Or maybe a week now. Finally started getting back into that series. Just started watching the Matt Smith stuff, if you missed the little video Jason and I did on that, and really enjoying him so far. I want to get caught up, because I've never watched any of that show while it was on, and I'm very curious about this new guy. He looks really interesting. I like his look a lot. And I just love that they went with an older guy. I think that's going to add a lot of freshness to the material. I wonder if I'm the only person that thinks that there's really no good reason that Doctor Who and Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy couldn't be in the same universe. You know, Douglas Adams, in case you didn't know, who of course wrote Hitchhiker, did some Doctor Who episodes, and it's just the kind of quirkiness and crazy sci-fi British cleverness is in both, and it's of a very similar, in a really similar vein. I'd say certainly Hitchhiker is sillier, but sometimes not by much. And also, there are some places, even in current stuff, especially in current stuff, where the original Hitchhiker theme song will crop up. I don't think I'm imagining this in the soundtrack of certain episodes, and I don't know if it's on purpose or if it's just the way they're writing the soundtrack. There's a few notes put together that sound a lot like that. But given what material it is, and that the BBC did a live-action Hitchhiker show, there we go. I really don't think it's coincidental. I think that maybe it's homaging it. There is a relationship between those two shows. Let's follow these guys up. Get some air. There we go. I'm gonna need some air when I get done playing this today, guys. I'm gonna need lots of air. Let's see if I can get to this next one. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yes! Get my air. Okay, take my time. And got it. And I got a balloon. Wonderful. 14 minutes remaining on the clock. Ooh. Well, my heart rate has gone down a little bit since the minecart level. I wonder if anybody's ever cosplayed Donkey Kong. I bet they have. Wouldn't be that hard, really. I mean, you can build a gorilla suit. You can build a Donkey Kong gorilla suit with a tie. A friend of mine once, I had this stuffed monkey I've had since I was a kid that I've talked about a couple times on the channel. And a friend of mine made me a red Donkey Kong tie. Looks really good to put around his neck. Whoops! Almost lost it there. Ooh, the dives are cool. Love the animations in this. They're just wonderful. So much water. Back to the classic theme again. Ooh, those explode. I was talking about racing earlier, suggesting the idea of a minecart racing game. And did you ever play Diddy Kong Racing on the 64? It's not as good as Mario Kart, but it's pretty cool. It was inventive in trying to do different kinds of kinds of vehicles. Wow, that sounded painful, Ditsy Kong. Wow. That's really sad. You just saved all kinds of dead. Don't really need that heart, so I'll move on here. Ooh! Swordfish! I need air. Need air. There we go. Oh, okay. So I thought the idea was it was two gauges. I'm finally figuring out the rules to this. I thought there were two gauges where like one was for me and one was for Donkey Kong, and one was for the other character. And it looks like there's two gauges, so one runs out, and then the other one starts to run out. I guess you're not dead until they both run out. Gives you quite a bit more time than you did in Sonic. Whoa, giant octopus. Whoa. Oh, this is cool. Ah. Reminds me of Krang's tendrils. Only certainly a lot larger and a lot more deadly. Whoa! Alright, keep moving. Keep moving! Whoops. Oh, well. Ooh! Oh, it's all inky. Because it's an octopus. And I really deflated all the suspense there when I paused the game. I was like, oh man, here it comes! Oh man! Oop. Yeah, that's a great way to start this. Oh, well, you get another Kong, so I've got 4 hearts now. Why is it trying to get me to press L and R? I don't understand that. Sorry, I'm suddenly playing badly because I'm trying to figure out what that's about. Up to the left there, it was putting up the L and R buttons like I was supposed to be using them for some reason. And I'm not immediately... Oh, man! Boy, this doesn't futz around, does it? Wow! Yeah, you thought I was going to say the other thing. I like how no matter what you do there, he dives. And it looks like one natural fluid motion. There's not like a little jump cut where... Ah, I missed it that time. Yeah, see? I can learn from my mistakes every now and again. Yeah, if I press a certain part in an electric fence, I'm not going to go back and press it again. Unless it's, you know, been a few minutes. Oh, man! This is really rough. I need to be moving faster. I'm finding it hard to be precise to not hit things, though. Oh, this is tough. I know I keep saying that, but it's because it's true. 9 minutes. Come on, we can do this. I don't think we're even toward the end of the level, or the... Yeah, I mean, like, I don't even... This is more than the middle of the level, is it? Let's see, how fast can I swim? Oh, come on, come on, come on. How fast can I swim like this? Because it's a little bit harder to maneuver. Okay, I think maybe the strategy is to do that when you know you can go in a straight line to do the spinny thing, but then the rest of the time to swing normally. Oh, I'm going to get hit right there. There's no way around it. Yeah, that strategy seems to be working quite a bit better. Okay, down and around and through. Oh, crud. It's just knowing the ink is coming. It's hard to be careful. Yeah! Oh, but he's still watching me. Look at him. It's really fun not knowing what's coming. I mean, I know that goes without saying. You know, I'm playing a video game for the first time, but I've never recorded myself playing a video game for the first time, so it's kind of fun to have all your first reactions on video. I'm starting to understand why people do these now. Boy, who knew when I was growing up that you'd ever be able to... that you'd easily be able to record your... Oh, cool! Your first reactions to things like this and have records of stuff, let alone post it for other people to enjoy. Ah, this is great. You can't see my face right now, but I'm smiling at this. I really like this level. Alright, go quick. Get up there. Oh, the walls are caving in. It's like a Batman episode. Oh, oh they really psych you out there. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, I guess I have to hit it when it comes out. I guess I just got lucky that I hit the other two when I did, because I kind of thought you could just hit them at any time and they'd go. Alright, well, I got 5 balloons. I'm good. Oof. I really like how... Ah, I didn't get the G in time. That would have given me another balloon. Really like how well the music is going along with this. They could have very easily kept it the same. Ah, that was awful. Missed it the first time. You can't just straight up swim into that. You have to do your spin attack into it. And I knew that, but I was concentrating on swimming quickly. Alright, I can't be picky about who it is. Alright, come on, go, 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 go. Come on. At least I got that. I'm gonna need it, probably. I'm getting a little bit better at maneuvering this. Navigating this minefield. Look at me, I'm a regular Han Solo. Yeah! Get my air. Get through these actual mines. Oof! Yeah, look at how that tricks you in bouncing into the walls, thinking that you're gonna have to deal with probably another one of those barrels. There we go. I got him. Oh, and then you shoot into that. Cool. That is a neat level. They should be proud of themselves for putting the water back in this. The water levels are great. And then the reason I'm so impressed with that is because I don't know. I have, first of all, I have so much faith in these game designers because they made everything else work last game. I was like, you guys aren't giving yourselves enough credit. Like the fact that they made the rocket barrel thing actually fun doesn't look like it ought to be. See stack attack. That sounds scary. But also, water levels are notoriously people's least favorite things about a lot of 2D side-scrollers. And Donkey Kong Country was an exception to that. And, you know, yeah, there's something to be said for some of the ones in Mario, and it had a lot of variety in the original. There's some fun stuff with the ones in Sonic, but honestly, I always found him kind of somewhat slow and tedious. And I didn't feel that way with Donkey Kong Country. It was always kind of a nice break from the monotony of the regular levels. Monotony's not the right word because it was never monotonous. You get what I'm saying. So I'm very happy to see that back now. It just feels complete. Oh, that's a balloon. I should probably grab that. Be a good thing to have, wouldn't it? Got 2 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock. I may play a little bit longer tonight and see if we can at least get through one more of these. Got the puzzle piece. Let's see. Can we grab that? We can try. Oh, I'd have had it if I hadn't lost Diddy Kong. If I can get Diddy Kong, I can get through that. I think I do specifically want Diddy Kong this time. Wrong button. Oh, that's right. We had that already. Oops. I'm gonna have to grab another watermelon bomb. See if that's close enough. Yeah, cool. Whoops! That was not the time to go. Oh, that's fun. Throw him. Oh, man. That's nuts. Really? Is that really necessary? Okay. Hearts are nice. They knew that the majority of people were going to get hit at least once, if not 5 times right there. Well, not 5 times. It'd be pretty impressive if you get hit by those, or 5 times by those. Balloon? Oh, that's a nice thing to put there. Thanks, developers. I appreciate that. I'm guessing here. I'm not sure what I'm supposed... There. All right, cool. Whew. Excuse me. Jump off the fish! Ah, not today. Alright. Whew. There we go. And up. Well, I don't want to knock on wood, but so far this one's not too bad. Ooh. Thought I was going to hit him. That's good. Oops, 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 oops. Rolled on accident. Alright, I am past the 1 hour mark. I'm gonna see if I can get to the end of this level before I quit. Ah, I wasn't so lucky that time, though. Okay, don't roll. There's my heart. Got my G. Got my puzzle piece. 2 out of 7. Ah. Well, it'll be interesting coming back here trying to find them all. Ooh! Which I will probably not be recording. With the platforming hour, I'm pretty much just going to roll through games and try to see as much of them as we can. Oh, that's good to know. I have not found as many uses yet for Cranky Kong as I was hoping I would, but he doesn't seem to be a bad addition. It is nice to be able to kill enemies from underneath like that. We already got that puzzle piece, so I'm good. Let's move on. Ah, tried to jump there. I should have grabbed that, but... Ah, the end of this seems to be the hard part. You know, it just occurred to me that something I've not seen in these at all, I don't think, are bouncy tires. There were lots of bouncy tires in the original Donkey Kong Country. It's a gorilla thing. It's a monkey thing. Oh man, he met an unfortunate and gruesome death. Well, that's what happens when you work for... Oh, you know what? There is a barrel down here somewhere, isn't there, with another monkey in it. And I totally didn't get it, unless it's over here. Ah, crap. Oh, you know what? I bet I can duck. I bet I can duck there. That just occurred to me. Let's test that theory. Yes! That works. Good to know. Oh, well, that makes that significantly easier. Once again, we're finding that unsettling trend of the game making you think that things are harder than they are if you'd only try stuff. Oops. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Oh, man. I was waiting to jump up there. That's like just standing there and waiting to get beheaded. What do you think, Donkey Kong? You like decapitation? Alright, here you go. Got my G. Ah, I never got my in, though. Well. Oh, crud, I did that again. Awesome. Really? Now I gotta play chicken with this guy again? Oh, what I was gonna say is earlier, that's what they get for... These animals get for working for these Vikings. You see that guy back there? He's like a mole or something, jumping on these things to make them turn. I just noticed that. Maybe? Oh man! I thought I was gonna get down there. Alright, I'm gonna play this out. If I get killed, if I go all the way to 0, I'll quit. But I wanna see if I can get through it, because of where I'm at. Yeah, Donkey Kong's really having fun jumping on fish. Who doesn't love jumping on fish? Oh man, that was dumb. Well, folks, I don't know if it's gonna happen. I gotta do it on this man, and I'm getting a little bit weary of this section. Oh, this game is quite the adventure, though. Yeah! Oh, come on, throw another one. I can't believe I keep doing that. Well, all I had to do was wait. Just have some patience, Captain Logan. Alright, well, everybody, thanks so much for watching the Platforming Hour. Sorry we couldn't get through another full map, but that minecart level was brutal. Anyway, I'll be back with you with Hour 6 here shortly, I am sure. And in the meantime, thanks so much for joining me. Hope you had a great time. Hoping you're having fun like I am. Getting to see this game and all of the great detail they put into it. And this is just phenomenal. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again really soon.